This user asked the question about if Sikhs have a responsibility to be environmentally conscious.
I always say humans have a responsibility to be environmentally conscious. You know, this whole pollution of the environment, and I saw this video on television about the plastic in the oceans. I don't know, maybe you saw it. That there are 5 areas where the currents move, that there are tons and tons of plastic floating in a big
Whole like islands.
islands. Well, they're not solid. It's like a soup of plastic in the ocean, and the fish think it's food, and they eat the plastic, and because it looks like food to them. So this to me is not a question about Sikhs. This is a question about human beings who live on a planet that is a ball in space. You know, spaceship Earth, right? And we're all on this planet together with a lot of other creatures, and we've spent some time acting rather irresponsibly and thinking that we can just toss our trash out the window and toss our trash in the ocean and put anything in landfill and all that. So part of waking up and understanding who we are is being alert about the planet as a whole, who is our mother, who supports us. And so each of us has to come to that understanding and then take action in our life that's appropriate. So whether that action is local in your own life or whether you work with other people to create some larger change on the planet, I think that's just part of the spirit of waking up and understanding who we are, where we live, and what our responsibilities are. So that's a human question to me, not so much Sikh or non-Sikh.
I think it ties into everything. It's about awareness as well. It's just how we have to be aware of our own health in our bodies, aware of our own environments. And when we go to Gurdwara and you see most Gurdwaras or many Gurdwaras have a lot of things that are just thrown away, and there's a huge amount of trash that is generated from things. And many of the Gurdwaras have started movements to create systems to kind of have metal plates and systems to manage that to kind of become more environmentally friendly. You know, oftentimes I see people out of love and bringing, you know, cases of bottled water, the little bottles of thing. While they're doing that with love, they may not be aware of, you know, while it's very convenient, where does all that stuff go? Is it going to be recycled? Is it, you know, is it just going to end up in the trash? So I think some of it really has to do with Sikhs as people of the world, as humans, that becoming aware of our actions, that by, you know.
Have you ever had a dog?
Yeah.
You know where the dog sleeps in the dog bed? The dog doesn't poop in the bed. The dog goes someplace else to poop.
So we should throw our trash in somebody else's house?
This whole planet is our bed. There is no place else. You know, maybe we want to take our trash and put it on a rocket ship and send it into outer space. Then we'll discover that all of that is ours too. Right now we're growing up. We're learning how to manage a small space, just one planet. Then we'll have to learn how to live on all these planets.
There's a fun little quote that says, there is no away when you, in terms of throw away. There is no away.
That's true. Exactly.
So I think it's not even just a matter of trash. It has to do with every aspect of, you know, the plants, the animals, everything that's around us. And
it also has to do with the state of mind in which people think that's not my responsibility.
yeah.
That's
Or it's too big for, like, what can I do in the...
Or that's someone else's job, right? You know, if you're the person who picks up the trash, whether it's your trash or somebody else's trash, you're understanding in that moment that it's all your trash. It's all our trash, and we have to pick it up.
If you like this video, click the like button.
And if you want to see more videos like this, subscribe.